think intently. Well, now, David, last night we were talking about gorillas of the GUE variety,
That's
and
right.
tonight we're going maybe more into the furry area of the world.
We are the big silverbacks and the animal kingdom in general. I'm going to talk about collective nouns. That's the word we use to describe a particular group of animals. Now, we've all heard of herd, and then there's a flock of sheep and there's a pride of lions. But have you heard of a basque of crocodiles?
Actually, no, I haven't.
You wouldn't want to see too many of those. That would be a little worrying, particularly in a leaky boat.
Actually, I wonder if that applies to various types of reptiles, because they all like to get out in the sun and warm up a little.
They do. I think it might be a pretzel of snakes. I just made that up. It's an army of caterpillars. It's a skulk of foxes. Now, I understand you kept ferrets at some stage. Is that right?
I did, yes. Alison and I had a little tribe of ferrets at home. They were great little beasts.
A tribe, was it, or?
Well, actually, no. I do know that the collective word for ferrets is business. A business of ferrets.
A business or busyness. We'll accept both. And the others are, there's also a sort of quality or human characters that are also applied to animals. For example, it's a shrewdness of apes. It's an unkindness of ravens. And it's also a pitying of turtle doves.
Well, that's interesting, an unkindness of ravens, because it's a murder of crows, isn't it?
That's exactly right. Now, the other thing that there's 5 things that come in packs, and that is wolves, rats, hounds, grouse, and liars, of course. They are also packs of liars. But it's amazing, and it's fascinating just to see what the obscure ones are, from Parliament of Owls on to a busyness of ferrets.
Great words. Thank you, David.
Pleasure.
Our scores are still absolutely tied, 14 each for Tony and Gillian as we head into our next games. And let's go with the letters first. Gillian, what would you like?
Okay, Lily, can I have a consonant, please?
Thanks, Gillian. T.
Another consonant.
S.
A vowel.
E.
Vowel.
U.
Consonant.
G.
Consonant.
D.
Vowel.
I.
Vowel.
E.
And a consonant, please.
And lucky last, L.
Thanks, Lily. I'll start the clock. How many for you that time, Gillian?
7.
That sounds great. Tony?
I also have a 7.
Let's start with yours, please, Tony.
Deluges.
And yours, Gillian?
Guilted.
Gilted. Can you spell that for us?
Not too sure now. Guilted.
Okay, what do you think, David?
I love it. It's fantastic.
Great.
In fact, if you didn't know that it was a busyness of ferrets, I would have guilted you for not knowing that. That's exactly how the word is used, to confer guilt upon, to make someone feel guilty.
I didn't realise that guilt could be used as an active verb.
That's a back formation, if you remember that. It's we start with guilty and we've worked backwards, creating a verb out of that. So guilted and deluges, both fine, and dilutes is another 7.
Great work. 7 points each, Tony and Gillian, still absolutely level. Let's see what a few more letters reveal, and Tony, would you choose them for us this time? And you don't want to surprise us by starting with a vowel, do you?
I think I'll start the usual way, so I'll start with a consonant.
Thanks, Tony. M.
And another.
S.
And a third consonant.
R.
Switch, as I do, to a vowel.
O.
And another vowel, please.
O.
And I'll switch back to a consonant.
N.
And another consonant.
L.
Now to a vowel.
E.
And another vowel, please.
And lastly, O.
Here's the clock. Tony, you stuck with the usual formula. Were you happy?
I only got a 6.
6. What about you, Gillian?
7, I think.
7 for you. Well, fingers crossed. Tony, your 6 first.
Lemons.
And your 7, Gillian?
Loomers, Loomers.
Okay, interesting one, David. Not one that I know, but perhaps relating to weaving.
Loom, all sorts of loom larges, and it would need to be acknowledged here, Gillian, as its own entry or a run-on entry, and there is no loomer, ER. So we have to cancel that, I'm afraid, not here in the source dictionary. So lemons is a sweet one for 6. And the only one that I could find here, merlons, Merlons. It's a fairly obscure part of the battlement of a medieval castle.
Oh, well found though, David. But good work for Tony, 6 points. Our second chance in the night for some number juggling, and this time, Gillian, it's you to choose the combination.
Thanks, Richard. Can I have 2 large and 4 small, please, Lily?
Thanks, Gillian. 2 large and 4 small. And starting with the smalls, 7, 6, 10, 8, the 2 large, 25 and 75, and the target to reach is 230.
Thanks, Lily. Let's head there. Well, Gillian, how did you go that time?
229.
229, just 1 off the target. Tony?
I got 230.
You got right to the target. Okay, so you're that 1 step closer. Take us through your method, please.
Lily had 8 minus 6 is 2.
8 minus 6 is 2.
Then I had 25 minus that 2.
25 minus 2 is 23.
And I multiplied by 10.
5 to 10 is 230.
Nicely done, Tony. Right on target. So, nice straightforward solution, Lily. Any variations on the theme?
No, I use the same method. Whenever I see a number ending in 0 and I have a 10, I use this method.
Good stuff, and well done for Tony. 10 points. So Gillian's on 21, Tony on 37, as we head into our next break. And another word mix, of course, hemp tins. This time the clue, delivered by boat. See you in a while.